Greetings, First United Protestant Church of Hilo. My name is Christopher Czarnecki. I am your ministerial candidate and hopeful future settled pastor. It's my goal over the next few weeks to create a series of videos in which you'll get to know me a little bit better. My intention for this first video is just to share a little bit about myself, my ecumenical journey, and a hope for our future together. I want to begin by telling you that the search team at FUPC has had a good deal of time in getting to know me these last 2 months. They've had the chance to exchange emails with me. We've had 2 or 3 Skype sessions in which we've asked each other important questions of one another. They've had the chance to read through my ministerial profile, my ordination paper, and also they've had the opportunity to see me preach on a few occasions. And while that's important to me, because while they've had this opportunity to get to see me and hear me and know me, that I'm going to be a good fit for your church, I believe that in the coming weeks you also will have that same opportunity to experience those pieces of me and feel the same way that they do, especially during the week that I come to visit you all. I want to start off though by telling you that I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I've grown up and lived here in St. Louis my entire life. I'm married. My wife and I just celebrated our first wedding anniversary this past June. We have 2 children, Davion, who is 14, and Chanel, who is 9. Our family is extremely excited about a brand new baby that is to be born in May of 2019. We are a blended family, or an interracial family, something that I consider to be extremely beautiful. To tell you a little bit, though, about my ecumenical journey to the United Church of Christ, I actually grew up in the Catholic Church and was raised in the Catholic Church. But it was somewhere during my middle school years that we really stopped attending the church. When I entered into college, though, I found myself in the Unity Church and began to attend the Unity Church. The Unity Church is part of the New Thought movement. It's a progressive Christian denomination that started in the late 1800s, early 1900s. But it was in the Unity Church that I developed my call to ministry, and I began to prepare for the vocation of ministry. The church had some opportunities that I took advantage of. But it was during 2013 that I moved to Kansas City to begin attending Unity Institute and Seminary. While I was there, though, I entered into a period of discernment. I felt that I needed something more for my future, and also something that better matched my faith and theology. So I decided to switch denominations to the United Church of Christ and return home here to St. Louis and begin attending Eden Theological Seminary, which is historically a United Church of Christ school, but is today an ecumenical school that's open to several denominations, actually. While at Eden Theological Seminary, I had the opportunity to partake in several field education experiences that helped develop my vocational skills for ministry. I served at Bethesda Hospice Care as a hospice chaplain. I was the student pastor at St. John's Evangelical United Church of Christ, which is a historic church here in St. Louis, and also an historic church in the history of the United Church of Christ. I also served at First Congregational Church, and then my last year of seminary, I did something called Clinical Pastoral Education at Barnes Jewish Hospital, where I served as a chaplain on 2 oncology units. Eden Theological Seminary was an outstanding experience for me, and I feel that my experience there helped give me the tools that I will need to be successful. And I often tell folks that there are decisions that we make in our lifetime that will change the course of our lives forever, and attending Eden Theological Seminary was one of those for me. While at Eden Theological Seminary, though, our home church was Christ Church UCC here in St. Louis, Missouri. It's in Maplewood. Christ Church UCC is a beacon of social justice. It is a place of refuge, and it's a church that I believe follows in the footsteps of Christ. That was our home church while I attended seminary, and it's a church that embraced and loved my family and me as well. When I think about our future together, I think about a future that's lasting and long term. If you would ask me what my intention is for that first year while I'm with you, it's to get to know you, to love you, and to envision what our future together will look like. And I hope in the coming weeks ahead that we'll begin that visioning process and get to sit down and talk more about what that looks like. I want to tell you that I'm excited to come and see you all and visit with you all. And I believe as the weeks have gone by that I've gotten the chance to know you and read about your church and your history, that this is a good fit for me. And I am extremely excited about it. And excited to get to know all you all in the coming weeks ahead. And I'm looking forward to that. Peace and blessings to you all. And I am looking forward to talking with you all in the future. Peace and blessings.